Hundreds of great business books come out every year. It's not possible to read them all, but the best business books attract readers and positive reviews long after their publication dates. To start and grow a healthy, thriving small business, you need to make books a regular part of your diet. Here are 5 great business books that can help entrepreneurs and leaders at all stages of their careers. But before we continue, if you don't want to miss a video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post new videos. Let's get started. Number 5, The Effective Executive: The Definitive Guide to Getting the Right Things Done, 1966, by Peter F. Drucker. Published way back in 1966, Drucker's advice for executives holds true today. It'll help a busy person accomplish more at work, either as an executive or manager. The Measure of the Executive, by Peter F. Drucker, reminds us the ability to get the right things done. This usually involves doing what other people have overlooked as well as avoiding what is unproductive. Intelligence, imagination, and knowledge may all be wasted in an executive job without the acquired habits of mind that mold them into results. Expect gems like, unless commitment is made, there are only promises and hopes, but no plans, and management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. This classic business book also pairs nicely with Drucker's much shorter book, published by Harvard Business Review Classics in 2008, titled Managing Oneself. Number 4, Business Adventures by John Brooks. What do the $350 million Ford Motor Company disaster known as the Edsel, the fast and incredible rise of Xerox, and the unbelievable scandals at General Electric and Texas Gulf Sulphur have in common? Each is an example of how an iconic company was defined by a particular moment of fame or notoriety. These notable and fascinating accounts are as relevant today to understanding the intricacies of corporate life as they were when the events happened. Note, Bill Gates wrote in his blog, Gates Notes, that Warren Buffett not only recommended this as his favorite book about business, but actually sent Gates his own personal copy to read. Gates writes that more than 4 decades after it was first published, Business Adventures remains the best business book he's ever read. Number 3, The Personal MBA by Josh Kaufman. The consensus is clear: MBA programs are a waste of time and money. Even the elite schools offer outdated assembly line educations about profit and loss statements and PowerPoint presentations. After 2 years poring over sanitized case studies, students are shuffled off into middle management to find out how business really works. Josh Kaufman has made a business out of distilling the core principles of business and delivering them quickly and concisely to people at all stages of their careers. Many have compared the Personal MBA by Josh Kaufman to a crash course MBA. Instead of spending money on an expensive business degree, you can learn all the concepts you need to succeed in business in a single book. The Personal MBA is the most comprehensive of all the books on starting a business in this list. Marketing, negotiating, strategy, and setting goals that stick are all covered in a simple yet thorough style. For those intending to step out of employment and into entrepreneurship, this book is a comprehensive overview. For anyone considering an MBA, regardless of career stage, read this book first. Number 2, .com Secrets. If you are currently struggling with getting traffic to your website or converting that traffic when it shows up, you may think you've got a traffic or conversion problem. In Russell Brunson's experience after working with thousands of businesses, he has found that's rarely the case. Low traffic and weak conversion numbers are just symptoms of a much greater problem. A problem that's a little harder to see, but a lot easier to fix. .com Secrets will give you the marketing funnels and the sales scripts you need to be able to turn on a flood of new leads into your business. He uncovers how to utilize deals pipes to transform adherents into steadfast clients and thus develop your business. .com Secrets is among the best business technique books about advanced showcasing. The book assembles business guidance and genuine instances of what works and what doesn't. While the online space is overwhelmed with items like yours, this book discloses how to make your message unique. In the event that you are attempting to make persuading and enticing advertising content, this book is exactly what you need. Number 1, the dip. If your goal is even worth the hassle, maybe you're in a dip, a temporary setback that will get better if you keep pushing. But maybe it's really a cul-de-sac, which will never get better, no matter how hard you try. This book helps you determine which one you are in. It basically makes one big point. He says, there's this American idea that you never should quit anything you do. The person who doesn't give up always wins. He says actually that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes quitters do win. That's different. That's not contradictory to the concept of the pursuit of mastery, what I'm suggesting earlier. I'm not about dabbing. It's not about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. It's about having the fortitude to look at what you're doing and identifying the dip, as he calls it. Whether you're an intern or a CEO, this fun little book will help you figure out if you're in a dip that's worthy of your time, effort, and talents. The old saying is, wrong winners do quit and quitters do win. And that's all for today's video. These were the top 5 books you need to read for business. Let us know your views in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video before leaving. Thanks for watching.